Hello and welcome back to Master of Orion Impossible Bromance. I'm Mal and I'm joined again by El Capitan Sabouts. What's up, my friend? What's up?
What's up? Fantastic. Wonderful Mal.
Okay, we're going to warn you in advance because I'm a little bit tired and Sabouts is a little bit tired. So if we're a little punchy in this episode, you've been warned ahead of time.
that daylight savings time has really
Right?
got us.
Seriously.
I don't know why, but usually it doesn't affect me. But then again, I lived in Japan for a long time, and they don't do daylight savings over there. So that's...
we shouldn't be doing it at all. Period. Like really, we need more daylight so the kids can go out and do the harvest. I mean, come on, that's not really a thing anymore, is it?
Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely stupid, and it needs to go away.
Okay, so I think we had two different targets, right? Potentially going after the Cylons and potentially going after fish guys, right?
Yeah, and the thing with that is, we've got the Cylons, and they can be a runaway empire technology-wise, which could be a pretty big threat to us. But the fish guys, I think we could easily take them out early game. I haven't built up all too much of a military, though. I mean, how are you looking military-wise?
I'm not exactly great.
Well, we could start kind of prepping for it. We know we want to do, attack one of them. Now, the Cylons, I've only got them in the two systems over here. I've got them in Ramono and Mentar, so I may just, blockade the area that they're kind of trapped.
So what, just set up a blockade in Wolf?
Yeah, and then what are they going to do,
Yeah, okay. I think I've got a similar situation with the Trilarians, like that Pernus system where I'm going to do that aggressive forward settle.
Yeah, so maybe we just cut them off.
I think they're kind of trapped out there.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we just cut both of them off, and I might even try to expand my empire into Wolf and just completely 100% cut them off.
Well, let's see. What do you got to work with there? You've got a barren poor. You've got a radiated abundant with rare metals. You could actually make that work pretty well.
Yeah, I would just need to figure out the food situation.
Well, you have hydroponic farms, right?
I do. I'd have to buy it out.
You'd have to buy it out. That rare heavy metals gives 5 credits a turn and 2 production. That's pretty sexy.
I might make a beeline straight to that. What do you think? That's a pretty good idea.
That's not bad, as long as you've got some military ships to send with it.
I do, actually. I've got a frigate on standby, and I can get another one.
And then you could build a Stargate there, and then it'd be easy to reinforce.
Exactly, and that's kind of what I'm working on now, is a Stargate at my home world for that reason.
All right, I'm going to the next turn. Got a plan. We've got a plan, people.
We are so prepared. Because plans have never gone wrong for us before.
Yeah, they're fine. Plans work great right up until the time combat starts, and then
I know
they go out the window.
I'm actually going to go ahead and take a look at, what is this, Borea? That might be a nice system, too. Oh, well.
Yeah, I haven't explored that one yet.
I haven't either, so I'm going to take a look and see what's in there. And then I'm researching engineering. I got 2 more turns left on that. What are you doing for research right now?
What am I working on? I'm working on government. Yeah, I've got 4 turns left in government, and then... Government is... I don't have government. Research lab and...
Oh, yes, I do have government. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to finish that up, and then I'm going to do engineering.
Okay, sounds good. I'll have engineering, and then I'm going to go ahead and probably move into... I don't know, we should probably go for the Xeno so we get the alliance and everything pretty early. What is it, Xeno diplomacy?
Yeah, Xeno diplomacy. We should get
Xenos, filthy Xenos.
Ooh, I just got a fleet commander, plus 10% travel speed and plus 6% Empire credits. That's pretty sexy.
Oh, I actually haven't had a commander in some time. I got that one really crappy one, and then I've kind of been locked without one for a bit. Okay, I'm going to be happy to have engineering done, because then I can crank out a destroyer or two, but Building my planets up right now has been, a slow process for me because I've got that. I got that slow growth. But I had it as the mech lord too, and I did fine. So
Yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal.
I don't need it.
I need some pollution tech badly. One of the disadvantages of doing the custom race is that if you do a high production empire default pick, like the Klakon, as an example, then with the 5x ultimate balance mod, there's actually some extra racial based pollution buildings that you don't get if you do custom race. Like you lose that like early game tech that Spud put into the mod, which is unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is.
Oh, deep space exploration's a good tech too. That colony base might help me with that radiated planet. All right, I'm ready for the next turn when you are. Good, so engineering's done. I'm about to get a Stargate in my home planet. It's gonna make me pretty happy.
I don't know if we can use each other's Stargate infrastructure allied.
Oh, could you imagine? We'd be unstoppable.
That'd be so awesome if that's the case.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Let's see. Tough. We got to make sure that we also take the opposite techs when we get the different, where we can choose the different one, so that way we can share our techs with each other.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely taking advantage of that.
We don't have to do the whole, well, let me go through there first and see what I randomly get. We don't have to do that stuff this time because neither one of us has uncreative.
Exactly. Although we did find out that technically we could, if I gave you the tech, you'd automatically get the opposite of it. I don't know if you remember that.
I do. I was actually surprised that worked that way.
Yeah, and that made me super happy. Yeah, I want to hurry up and get another colony ship out. I'm actually anxious to get one out. 6 turns isn't bad, though. I wonder if I can lower it. I could. To 5, and that's worth it. Oh, Cylons are advancing around. They've got a destroyer and a colony ship. I could technically destroy their colony ship, couldn't I?
You could destroy both of them if you got the firepower. And I would. Yeah, any chance, like that one colony ship, who was it? Oh, the one I chased away. I didn't get a chance to destroy it, but I did prevent them from colonizing anything. So that ended up being worth it.
Yeah, I remember that. You know what? That ship needs a repair. Oh, their colony ship's actually going to Berea. There must be a good planet in there they want.
I'd stop them if you can.
I don't think I can. Scouts can't, right? No.
Scouts can't. They don't have any weapons. Unfortunately.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm sending a frigate there, but I don't think it's going to get there in time. Oh, yeah, there's a pretty good planet here. It's a large Terran planet, ultra poor minerals, but it's got natural wonders on it for a morale bonus.
Yeah,
I haven't even had a chance to look at the other planets in that system.
That's pretty sexy, actually.
A large Terran planet, yeah, that's a pretty good planet. Well, that's cool.
Well, I'm almost I'm almost to Pernus. We'll see how these guys end up reacting to me doing this. My guess is they're not going to be too happy about it.
No, they're probably going to be pretty upset. They're probably going to be really upset. All right. I want to hurry up and get a destroyer too. Ah, crap. They did colonize that planet in Berea.
Well, here's another way to look at it. If you're going to get aggressive with them soon, then they just built a colony for you. Look at it that way.
That's a good point. Yep, that's a good point.
Right? It's resources you would have had to spend that you now really don't have to worry about.
Yep.
Okay, I got Pernus.
They got a destroyer coming towards me. Wonder what they're gonna do with it. I need a destroyer.
Yeah, I need a destroyer also, but I don't have the tech yet. Gonna have to make do.
I have a pollution problem.
Yep, same here.
Oh, that'll be the next tech I go for. Let me see where that puts me for tech. Going for deep space exploration right now because I got a lot of really crappy planets around me that I still want to colonize. So that seems pretty important.
Yeah.
But as for toxic processor, I'm still a little ways away from getting that.
Let's see. Atmospheric renewers is in molecular manipulation. That's only 1 tier up. We could get that.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
I mean, at least it'd be something.
Yeah, I'm gonna start colonizing some of these planets down here. I might actually. Let's see. Do I want to colonize towards the Cylons first? I'm trying to figure out where I need to draw my borders. I should definitely have Velan at least. If I can't get Wolf, I should have Velan.
I would take...
There's a decent arid planet there.
Yeah,
it's
I saw that.
Great.
I would take that. And that system has potential. I mean, it's got a barren world with 2 moons. It's got a belt that eventually could be turned into a planet late game. So that could actually be end up being a 3 planet system pretty easily.
Yeah, exactly. And I can build a space. It's got kind of a choke point between Wolf and Velan, so I can build some defenses there.
That basically takes care of your western, Galactic West border.
Exactly, yep.
And then I've got Morach 2, so I've got that. So you don't really... That basically cuts off your whole western flank is protected then. So then you just need an eastern choke.
Yeah, and Eastern, I think I'm going to go for El Gaiba and Ogima. You see that one there?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a swamp planet there, ultra poor, but it does have prolific wildlife.
So it'll grow fast, so it's got that going for it.
And it's a large planet, so lots of food there. There's also a planet with gems.
There's actually, and it's tiny, so...
I can't see what the unexplored planet is.
Can you see Weber?
Nope.
Okay, so in Weber, there's a...
Oh, yeah, I see it. Weber,
yeah, there's a tiny barren, but it's rich with artifacts. That would be a good foothold colony.
Oh, okay.
Because even though it's small, it would build relatively quickly because it's got high production. So you could use that as like a military base, and you could militarize that system. Even if you didn't do a whole lot with it long term, it would be good for setting up defenses. Yeah,
so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my colony ships out and start drawing out my borders with that.
Yeah,
makes sense. I'm going to send them to the far outreaches of my borders, and then I'll just fill in the middle.
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah, grab the edges and then come back. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I have a toxic condenser, actually. Okay, perfect. So I'll build that real quick.
You do have a toxic condenser?
I do, yeah.
That's weird.
How did I get that? I have something.
That's part of the certain production races get that.
Oh, okay. So I must have gotten that.
Well,
I picked.
You got it from. Well, why did you get it for being dark? What?
Oh, I don't know why I got it then. Maybe because I picked a trait that gave it to me. Wow, Wolf was actually, or Maria was a good system.
We'll have to ask Spud, because that's.
Well, I picked plus 60%. What did you pick?
Yeah, that's what I picked. And I don't have that.
Huh. Well,
yeah.
Maybe, maybe the game just doesn't really like you.
That could be it. That could be it.
I mean, have you thought about
again,
that?
that was injected into the mod, and it was for the really high production races, so I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to ask him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
All right, good. So the Cylons, I think they're going to stay away from the planets I want. But I definitely need to hurry up and get another.
Okay, so the question here is, do I go to war with the Illyrians, because they've got this kind of aggressive forward settle over here? And I'm debating if I should go to war with them, actually. Right now.
The Trillarians? I mean,
no. Not the Trillarians. The Illyrians.
The Illyrians, where are they? I don't see them.
They are on the far Galactic East Rim, but they came in and they forward settled. They were actually trying to set up more than one colony here, and I ran one off. What I didn't realize is that they actually did manage to settle one planet, and it's relatively well established, actually. Let me take a look here. They've got a lot of Marines on the planet. It's only one pop and two structure.
Okay.
So I could go to war with them and then just bomb it out. I'm debating what to do with it.
That's tough.
I don't really want to go to war with them simply because I got other stuff going on right now. I think what I'll do is I'll just keep an eye on them for now and just leave it.
Yeah, I agree. It's a tough call.
And it's way the hell out there, so if I go to war with them, I'm like 15, 20 turns from being able to send anybody else out to help. Which is not ideal. Apparently I spooked them because now they've got a starbase, which they had to buy. There's no way they built it.
I'm wondering if the Cylons are gonna... No, they're heading towards Gehenna. They're gonna try to colonize that. That's fine. It's not a system I plan on. But that's near you, by the way. So if you've got something there you want, or if you want to destroy their colony ship that's moving there, or blockade it, preferably, actually, if you can, if you've got a system, something in the area that can do that.
Okay, hold on. What system?
Hold on 1 second and I'll give it to you. They're heading towards Gehenna near your Marak system.
Oh, okay.
They've got 2 destroyers and a colony ship.
Nothing I can do about 2 destroyers.
No, but you could. I actually deterred them by blockading the system that Valan. And they were going to head that way, but they changed their minds because I blockaded it. So maybe if you go and blockade the area that they're going to jump into, they might leave.
Well, I can head that way.
It's a possibility, something to try. Because I feel like you could probably take that system and it could be yours, you know, Kahana? There's nothing too great there, but it pushes you one step closer. There's actually a planet with rare heavy metals.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually.
And actually, it's almost it could be a 4-planet system because you've got the asteroid belt there too.
I'll send a frigate down there and see what I can do.
But I need to get another. Once I get this toxic condenser done, I definitely got to push for another colony ship.
Okay, let's see. Let me grab.
I'll get this Stargate and then, yeah, Gaima. And then I'd love to be able to go into Kita at some point if I get the power to kill the space seal. Cut the humans off that way. Definitely want to get some Xeno diplomacy soon. But I'm working on deep space exploration now.
For what? Colony?
The colony base, because I've got a ton of planets nearby me that aren't very good when it comes to like food and everything. So that colony base it gives you +1 food for no maintenance.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for it's enough to keep a planet alive. So I can colonize planets that don't have any food, which there's a lot of them around me. And eventually I terraform a lot of these planets too.
Alright, now I'm building a destroyer. You've already got a destroyer, right?
No, I've got one coming though. I'm actually building a starbase though on one of my planets. Early starbase. But that's because I want to start putting some military outposts down. Oop. I actually want to put military outposts down pretty quickly because then I can move frigates around to block other areas off that I plan to make mine. Here. 4 turns and 3 turns. Okay, I'll keep that there for 1 more turn, my frigate.
I found Orion.
Oh, where is it? Northern, I'm guessing? Northern?
Far eastern edge, like halfway down. It's on the very far outer ring.
Oh, okay. So nowhere's near us. We'd have to go through the humans.
No, we can get to it uncontested.
Right now we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to probably mid-game.
Probably not. Ah, you bastards. Damn it. I'm gonna go destroy that colony, actually. They just colonized another one. I'm not gonna let them keep that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to war with them. Because by the time they can get to anywhere that threatens me, they're a long ass way away. I'll have a fleet built by then.
Okay.
So I see no reason I see no reason to allow them to continue to expand.
Of course, yeah, I would agree.
And I just destroyed. Oh god, was that yours? Oh shit.
What?
I'm sorry, I thought it was a Cylon ship. I thought it was a Cylon scout. I'm sorry.
What? Why would you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
That was my favorite scout.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Diplomacy. Hold on. Audience.
I will never recover.
I'm sorry. I honestly, I wasn't paying close enough attention.
The pilot had a wife and kids.
Here. There you go. There's that's to compensate the family. I'm sorry.
Thanks, buddy. That's okay. Accidents happen. It does look like a silent ship. I'm like, whoa, my scout's being attacked. Oh, that ship looks familiar.
I'm sorry. Well, no, because we what happened was you were talking about, they're moving and blah, blah, blah. So I moved a frigate down to the system that you indicated to go to, Ghana or whatever. And then I saw this other ship coming and I assumed that it was a Cylon ship, so I blocked the point, and then I just attacked. Sorry about that.
That's pretty funny.
Pay attention, Mal. That's what's going to be in the comments now. Guaranteed.
What have you done to Sabouts?
And you know what? Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that points out what we already know, okay? We already said we were a little bit punchy, so just, let it go. Let it go, people. But hey, I did, however, notice that we're at time. So before I destroy the rest of my allies' fleet, we should probably end it there. All right, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, he's Sabouts. I am Mal, the Destroyer of Allies, and we will see you later.